What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing great. So, my name is Aryan, and I'm gonna demonstrate the project for IoT. So, I made the whole project using Azure services, Python, Node.js, JavaScript, and other technologies. So, first of all, I'm gonna drive through the site, and I'll show you. This is the site. So it shows three location tiles like Fifth Avenue, Mac area, and historical trends, which is based on last hour. So as the script is currently running, and it's 12:28, and this is 12:28, so this is the latest data. And yeah, you can change the chart by the location. Back, yeah, it changes, and it updates every 30 seconds. So next, I'm gonna go through the architecture. So we have three sensors, one's in Dallas Lake, Fifth Avenue, and Mac area. So what these sensors do is like collect data like the ice accumulation, surface temperature, snow, and the external temperature. And those data is sent into JSON format every 10 seconds into the IoT hub. So in total, the IoT hub receives 18 messages per minute from all these three sensors. And this data acts as an input from Stream Analytics job, which uses 5 minutes of tumbling video to make an average of those temperatures, because every 10 seconds, if it would be too much of data to understand. And so instead of doing that, we make an average of those data. So those average would be minimum and maximum of the temperatures. So from there, those data would be stored into Cosmos DB and blob storage. The Cosmos DB is fast NoSQL database, and for the blob, it would be used for historical archive and to do further analytics. And from the Cosmos DB, that data would be fetched by the web dashboard, which we just recently saw, using REST API, and updates every 30 seconds using shard.js to show the visualization as we just saw that, yeah. So I'm going to first go through the analytics query. So this is our stream analytics job, which is currently running. So this is the input from the IoT hub. Okay, come on. What's going on? Yep. So it's running right now. This is the input from the IoT hub. So I'm not gonna show. Okay. Then the query. Here we have the query, which uses the average, min, max, and the other data. Then uses tumbling window. And just for this video recording, I'm using 1 minute instead of 5 minutes, so I can demonstrate the auto refreshing of the site. So yeah, it's 131, 131. It updates every 30 seconds successfully. And then it stores into Cosmos DB and blob storage. Then next we have the Cosmos DB, where it is. Yeah, this is the Cosmos DB. And as you can see, the data, it's all in JSON format with all the location. I've used this last location path to make it the query fastest. Then we have, okay, we saw that. Then we have historical data from the JSON. So I've used a pattern. So it will use year, month, date, and time. Month. And this is date, 10th, and time in JSON format. And I'll show you. Yeah, this is the data. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump into the code. So this is my dashboard code. So this is the JavaScript logic, which fetches the data from Cosmos DB using environment variables. Okay, and these are the environment variables which are used to get the data. Please, guys, don't use this. Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin my old credits. Yeah. So it fetches all the string from the environment variables and then shows the all the data onto the dashboard using chart.js and the JavaScript logic. Then we have the simulator, which I'll show you if the code is running. Okay, so the code is not running right now as it's 30 minutes. So the Python script runs only for 30 minutes because that's what I configured it for. So we used random values between 20 to, yeah, between two values and make some minimal variation changes to simulate real-time data. And with the label of safe, unsafe, and cautious tags, because based on the conditions, I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, so here are the conditions. If the surface temperature is more than, if the ice thickness is more than 30, it's safe. And if it's less than 25, you have to be cautious, otherwise it's unsafe. So that's the logic behind the script. And pretty much that's it. Yeah, I have the environment variables over here as well, just the connection string from the IoT hub. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the IoT hub. Okay, where it is. Okay, I'll show you here. Devices. And here it is, yeah. So all these three devices, and then we have the metrics over here. For this project, I didn't have too many challenges except for, yeah, I missed for this one dashboard. Yeah, for the dashboard, I couldn't connect to the Cosmos DB somehow, and I was wondering what's going on. Like everything is correct, and I found out that because as I was using environment variables, the spelling of the R in the Rideau Canal was uppercase, which is not in on the Azure portal, and because of that, the it wasn't able to find the Cosmos DB storage, and was saying couldn't find the owner. So, and that was the issue that I was facing, and I was looking everywhere. Well, it was just a silly mistake. And pretty much this is it, all about the project. Thank you so much for watching the video, and hope you have a good day.